Hey guys, okay, so I just want to start with a little mini lesson here on simplifying square roots with a coefficient, which is really just a mathy word of like having an integer or a number in front of our square root. It's going to be problems that look like this, which looks intimidating, but it's not all that bad. Really, all we're going to do is what we've just been doing, focus on simplifying the square root. So I'm just going to ignore the 2 for right now and focus on simplifying this square root. Again, I always like to write out my perfect squares. So let's see, I've got 4, 9, 16, 25, yada, yada, yada. We'll stop there. Let's see, does 25 divide into 20? No way. Does 16 divide into 20? No way. 9? Nope. 4 does, though. So we can break up square root of 20 into the square root of 4 times the square root of 5. And you know what's beautiful about the square root of 4? You can take the square root of it. So we'll leave our 2 here. What's the square root of 4? 2. And then we leave our square root of 5. And so we are basically done, except we can simplify this a little bit more. Because what's 2 times 2? It's 4. So our final answer will be 4 times the square root of 5. So that's it. They're not too bad. I'm going to have you do one more problem, and then you can try this one on your own. So number 2, I want you to copy this one down, pause the video, and try to do this on your own. And then when you're done, hit play. We can go through it together. So I'll start right now. Again, we are solely focusing on simplifying this square root. So I'm just going to leave aside the 6 for right now and focus on breaking up the square root. Again, I'm going to put out a list of perfect squares. 4, 9, 16, 25, 36, 49, 64, and we'll stop there. So let's see. Does 64 go into 75? No. Does 49? No. Does 36? No. Does 25? 25 does. So we can break up square root of 75 into the square root of 25 times by the square root of 3. And you know what's beautiful about the square root of 25? It's a perfect square. So we can take the square root of it, and we end up with 5. Square root of 3 stays. And our last step, what's 6 times 5? 30 times the square root of 3. That's your final answer. Check to make sure you got that right. And nice job, guys.